Not the one I wanted to run into. Not the one I wanted to run into. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We're dead. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 5 of my Escape From Duckov 1.0 series. Today, I want to quickly just do a couple totems, but we are going to Warehouse. We have quite a few quests to do on Warehouse. Then we're going to head to Farm Town to start on that some more. HP totem. If that was a really good HP totem, I'd probably take that. Gun range coefficient. Yeah, okay. Let's not go for those now. We're going to quickly put them away, and then we will head out to Warehouse. Thank you guys and girls for joining me for another episode of Escape From Duckov. There's been a couple updates, which is kind of interesting. So, I've noticed that the Punisher quest now only requires the 1 kill instead of 3. So, I'll be interested to see what other ones have changed as patches have been released and all that kind of stuff for the game, and the devs are updating it. But there is a couple mods as well that I've added since the last time. I will put them down in the description. One of them is quality of life tweaks, which allows me to do some cool things. If we push Shift and F8, we can open it up here, and you can see the list of the things it does. Auto switches ammo, destructible health bars and things. Now, the item value highlighting, I'm not using. It wasn't an option for me to turn it off during the stream, but now that I can, I'm turning it off along with the low health vignette. But otherwise, everything else, type numbers directly when splitting items, set the amount. You can set a static camera to help with motion sickness, all those kinds of things. And if you are struggling with that, if you push Y, you will have a top-down view. And then if you go to settings, you can put on motion sickness friendly mode, which I actually have activated even though we're in this view. And then another mod that we've added is I can rotate the camera now. I'm not going to try and do it too much. I'm not going to make overuse of it, but if we push control and then W, it resets the camera back to its default position, and we're all good to go. So we need to go to Warehouse, so we don't actually need to go out that way. We need to go through here. Let's go to Warehouse. Alright, we are here. Let's see what we can get. 18 wood. So we need to mark a bunch of the life support pods as well, along with go up to the greenhouse south of the ravine, which we might just go straight there because we've got a life support pod to mark there anyway. We've got to kill some mercenaries with the Bizon. That's why I've got the Bizon with us. We should have pretty much everything we need to be able to succeed in doing this, though, without too much trouble. Except for when you run into multiple mercenaries right off the rip. We're fine. We played that very, very well, honestly. I probably could have played it that little bit better, but it worked out really well for us, so no complaints. Uh-oh. Lordon's going to come over here. Lordon's making his way over here, so you know what I might even do? I might even switch to my AP bullets. And as we've got some APS bullets, get a full heal going, and then just wait for him to make his way to us. We'll hear him coming anyway. We got some grenades. That might make it even easier to finish him off. I don't know how far away he particularly is yet. It really depends how far away he is and whether we have to worry about him yet. He'll probably be just up on the roadside. I'd imagine he's probably up here somewhere. So we just got to play it careful. A lot of people struggle with Lordon. You really just want to try and make sure you've got cover from him. Let him come to you and let him fire. Whiff a shot, he'll have to reload. Oh, okay. Alright, well, he didn't exactly whiff the shot, but we can still get a heal off here. There we go. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is Lordon all dealt with, no problemo. Now we get to take his gun. Awesome. We'll keep the... Oh, I didn't bring my shovel with me. Well, that was not intentional. I did not mean to forget my shovel. But, of course, thank you guys and girls for joining me. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more in the future. We're almost at 27,000 subs. It has been awesome, the growth this year, honestly. It has been really cool. Alright, we got the sniper trial objective completed as well. And where's the other one? Never-ending foes. Ah, what? I guess I've only gotten that one headshot. All the others weren't a headshot. That sucks. That's okay. We might be able to... We might run into more mercenaries if we're lucky. If not, we'll probably come back in and do it anyway. We'll take that just to get some money from. Selling the gun. We don't really need it, although it would repair fairly well. It's not super damaged. So we've got a life support pod we need to mark in here. We also need to grab the hand pain medicine. So let's go in here and mark this life support pod. There'll be another one at the gas station. There's another one at the East Road camp. And then I believe the other one is in the factory building in the red room that requires a factory office key. If my memory serves me correctly. But the cool thing is when we're in this view, we get to see a different perspective of the map and the game that we normally wouldn't get to do by being able to move the map, the mouse around. Like I said, I don't want to do it too much. And there is a sensitivity option in the settings, so you don't have to make the mouse movement so quick, because that might make people feel a little sick. So I understand, you know, that's why I don't want to overuse it, because people might feel a little bit motion sick watching me use it too much. And I am keenly aware of that as well, because that is something that some people get affected by. I get motion sick, not necessarily from things like this, but I have experienced it, so I am aware that it's not the funnest thing to have to deal with. Now, I think we should go East Road Camp, try and go up to gas station, and then maybe if we can go up to the factory area, if we can. Alright. Here, there's a chance Speedy and his boys might be here as well, so what I might do... Doesn't sound like they are, which is a good thing. But we've got to grab that blueprint from here. Beautiful. That's the blueprint we needed. That's the last one. Now, this wasn't repaired, was it? See, I've got to try and remember what ones I've got done and what ones I don't. So I want to bring in 4 wood to finish that off, unless we happen to find it quickly looting here. I know we've, like, left some wood. Like, haven't picked up some. But I want to mention any mods that you see me using, I will include links to them in the description below. So if you're ever curious, like, oh, I wonder what that mod is and that I'm not sure and that I might have missed the episode he talked about it, they are all in the video description. So no fear, no worry. It'll be easy. Electric resistance injector. So there was another mod that would let you know whether blueprints, whether you'd already gotten a specific recipe or not, because they don't tell you whether they're registered or not, I don't believe. So that was a cool mod, but I did not install that one yet. I may or may not. Another tote bag. We are getting a lot of tote bags, and I've seen a lot of people struggle to find them. It's very strange that we're finding them just seemingly so easily. But we struggled to find a CD drive for the longest time. It doesn't make any sense sometimes, does it? Really? If we go this way, we can cut the gas... Wait, who's up here? I hear... It could be mercenaries out the front of this part, and I kind of need to get another one with a headshot, so I want to check. Unfortunately, it's just a normal scav man. Scav man, what you gonna do? I'm overweight as shit. We need to just put some guns up here. Was that 4.8? 3.4, 3.8. That will do us. I know I've got a weight bearing injector, but I'm not going to pop that until we actually really want to use it. Should probably be using these. so I will go back and grab their fading feathers, but I kind of just want to push over here and get these pods marked and everything. And maybe we'll get lucky. We're going to switch the camera around like this. This is what it's good for. You won't end up with the issue of having... Ah, there we go. This is good. Oh my god, that's what I get for trying to be so careful. I didn't even realise we were so close to death. I was just trying to make sure I got a headshot even though I'd already done it. Well, that's a little annoying, but that's okay. We can quickly hand in these quests. We'll go back and get our stuff. It's not too hard to get our stuff from warehouse. All will be fine. Kill mercenaries with a glick. Kill Pat at Chapo. Right. If I had... Do I have a glick here? I don't. What would it cost me to craft one? Quickly. I don't have enough weapon parts with me. That's fine. We'll just go in with this. That. We don't need anything too major. We can just go in with like standard stuff and then just maybe some meds in case we end up spawning not too close to our body. Other than that, we'll quickly eat and then we'll get back out there. Okay, we're fine. We're right here. We do have to be careful. Mercenaries could be here. There is every reality. Let's just spin the camera a little bit. Now, the good thing about this quality life mod is there's a collect all button, so we can just do that. And that makes our lives so much easier to be able to do that. Lordon again? Are you for real, my dude? Where's the extract point, by the way? Over there, and there's one in Western Factory. Alright, well, let's go to the gas station really quickly. Reset the camera rotation. I only do it just mainly when I need to fight things towards the bottom of the screen was the reason I wanted it. Because a lot of the time you'll end up with your hotbar blocking this area. You can just bait him until he needs to reload as well. You can just keep baiting him out. And then when he needs to reload is your opportunity. So we'll just keep running around in a circle. Keep trying to make him fire. Ow. Okay. Maybe we're playing it a little bit silly here. I need to be a bit more careful about this. Yep. It's fine. We'll get over to our stuff. I didn't even bother bringing in armor with me this time. It's just going to end up being a weight we didn't need to deal with, I figured. Alright, collect the rest of it. Now we're overweight. That's fine. We can just do that. Now we're underweight. Okay, we're good. That's what I get for playing around with Lordon and not just killing him. But you can, like, the idea was to show you can circle strafe him. And as long as you're careful, unlike myself, you can just get him to run out of ammo. And when he's reloading, just pop him. That's, in some ways, the easiest way to deal with him. So let's get up here. We want to get... Oh, actually, it's down. We want to get this gas station marked really quickly. But yeah, let me know about the camera rotation and your thoughts on that. I don't want it to be too annoying for people either. I get it could be a little bit much. Also need to get ourselves sorted out here. Right. I did hear a mercenary down here. Okay. I'm gonna put that one on there. Don't want to use a fullbie for no reason. That would just be silly. Fading feathers. The dog tags I also want to pick up, so I'm just going to drink this. take that, take that. The sniper rifle extended mag. I guess we can leave. I thought one of the pods was here. I must be mistaken about my memory of one of them. Nope. Don't want that. Anything in the cash register? Not really. What's this data box? Blueprint for crafting a gas mask. I don't need to grab that right this second. We can do without it. Yeah, wish there was a way this was going to all stack together better. Let's take that. Let's go down to the East Road camp. Sorry I'm a little bit distracted. I honestly was more surprised we died when we died. I really didn't expect to get killed that way. Okay, so now let's head into the East Road campage. Like I said, it just gives me that further reach as well to see. Alright, there's one here to the left. Let's get this marked. And then trying to remember where the one I am missing is. Where does it say they are? Let's see, life support. Mark life support pods. The first pod is in the house on the northern side. The second is inside a yellow container at the lumber mill. Ah, that's the one I was misremembering. Okay. Alright, let's flick our camera back to the way it's supposed to be. And then, I guess let's make a beeline for the lumber mill. What we can do is we've got a yellow injector on us. We've got actually a couple, so we're going to pop one, and we're just going to blitz up there. I know there is a scavenger just hanging out here. I did see him earlier. I'm just going to kind of ignore him and leave him to do his thing. We don't really need to worry about him too much. There's another one of our bodies. Okay, we're going to have the rampaging scavengers to deal with as well. There's the mark. The support pod we need to mark. You can hear people walking around. That glick is in terrible condition, otherwise I'd probably take it. Okay, let's get this next one marked, and then we'll quickly go to the factory area. We'll try to, and get that one marked, and then leave. We might be able to do it before dark as well if we're quick enough. I'm just looking for fading feathers because, like I said, the fading feathers are so important just to be able to get more totems. The totems, getting the sturdy totem would be huge for us right now. The sturdy totem would at least allow us to, you know, would allow us to carry a hell of a lot more. Now, do I have the key to go in there? Southern factory employee card. I don't believe I... No, I got the factory access one. I do. Okay, we're fine. It's hard to remember again between saves sometimes what you've got and what you don't. We're just going to blitz out right all the way over here. Open this up. Kill this guy. I want to try and avoid Speedy and his crew, even if they are here. I don't really want to have to fight him right now. I'll check a couple boxes on the way through, of course, but that's really it. Chinese knot. It's worth a bit of money. Are you serious? Is there a raid where we can go without dealing with this asshole? Nope. Okay. He's not going to do too much damage to us, so we don't have to worry too badly. So we need the factory office key to be able to do this, finish off this quest anyway. Come in here, mark the last one. Oh, beautiful. Apart from dying those couple times, which it doesn't matter too much. It hurts the pride a little bit, don't get me wrong, but overall it really doesn't matter. Opens the machine room and the sanatorium. It seems good. So that butthole is going to be walking around, unfortunately, as well. Causing mischief. Potentially outside when we come out here as well. He should be over that way in theory, because that's where his dog came from. And usually the direction of his dog will tell you where he is. Yeah, he's coming. I hear him. If we're careful, we can run just back behind this building. And we can just kind of keeping our distance from them. And we shouldn't have to fight him. As much as I kind of want to seek revenge for him killing us last raid, it's not that deep. I'd rather get out of here with all the quests that we've gotten completed. And be happy with that. We need to get a white flatfish as well. That's something else we need. Super glue A. I still didn't remember to bring my shovel in with me when we died out of raid. That's okay. We're going to get clean raid done. Finally, we get out alive. So this is also a mod to let you know, again, in the description. Okay, let's see. Let's hand life support pod quest to you. Repair the life support pods are back, but some are a little banged up. Help me gather some materials to patch them up. I actually don't have a LEDX. That's surprising. That's kind of surprises me that I don't have a LEDX. I don't even want to submit those yet. Okay, we'll wait on that. I can be patient on handing those in for now, because I'd rather keep those for myself for now. Specific hand medicine handed in. Storm resistance. Did you hear that you should go out and kill some spider bots? Walking delicacy. I haven't actually run into mushrooms in this season either. That's kind of interesting as well. Also a little surprising. So we are trying to go for all the quests as well. Some people are probably just speed running the game. I am trying to do all the kill quests if we can. If possible. It might not always be the easiest thing to achieve, but that is the plan ultimately. Go down to our key register. And then register this key. Register that key. Okay, we're on ground zero because we've got to kill a couple spider bots. Okay, we're fine. So, we need to kill the spider bots. I came here at night because to get the white flatfish, we want to fish at night. And it's probably easiest to come to here. Plus, we've already got to kill the spider bots, so we can kind of do 2 for 1. We're fine. We'll just back up. Let him come to me. Okay. Easy peasy. So yes, I've got the camera up for you guys and girls. Hopefully it's not too terribly dark. But we need to kill a Merc with a shotgun. We'll just kill him with the shotgun, and then the rest of them we need to kill with a MF. So we can kind of do that hopefully on the way past is the plan. They're not too terribly hard to kill. Especially the Mercs on ground zero. So we should be pretty straightforward. See, as you can see, there's destructible health bars with the quality of life tweaks mod. They show up in blue. Mushrooms are here. This is good. You just got to be careful because their shit hurts. But each one will give you 1 mushroom each. So you need to kill all 3 of these guys if you want to do the mushroom quest. Beautiful that they showed up though. Very convenient for us to be able to do this now. Made our life a lot easier with this. So we'll get a reload going. Now you can hear somebody's over here. Okay, that is the kill that we needed for the shotgun. Okay, we need to back up. I probably was a little bit enthusiastic with that. Fine. Now we need to kill them with an MF. Might have been headshots required. I'm hoping not, but it probably was. I'm listening for that other guy, by the way. I do hear him. Not the SKS one, it's this one. Okay, yeah, no, that did count. That's good. Good bit of cash, extended mag. We can even just put that up there. How long is it going to be nighttime for? A tiny bit more time. We need to get this fishing done before it becomes daytime as well. Just kind of want to come in here and see if we can get another mercenary or two. I probably should have backed up sooner than that. I challenged him a little bit more than I really should have. Like I said, I say these things for your benefit so you guys and girls can learn from my mistakes, not because I'm trying to, like, justify mistakes that I make. I'm just more, like, saying them aloud so you're like, ah, that's why he did this, that's why he did that. That makes sense, you know? That type of thing. Is there any others here? Like any other mercenaries? No, we're going to end up being one short, unfortunately. Unless there's a mercenary on the way out that we encounter. Which always is a possibility, I guess. Sanatorium restaurant key we don't have. A pocket watch we don't have. I'm going to grab another CD drive. I feel obligated to grab any CD drive I see because of our lack of CD drives. Okay, now we have 2 dynamite. I need to make sure... I'm sure we'll end up needing it for something. I feel like I should have one of every item as well all the time, but to do that you'd need unlimited storage. You'd have to use a mod to be able to do that. It's just not feasible. Otherwise, there is a spider bot. Now, is he up here or is he... No, he's over that way. Good. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of peace and serenity while we do this. And we should get our white flatfish. We got the greenback big head carp. We're going to need that one at some point, but that's not what we really wanted right now. Brown sardine. Meh. So there is also fishing mods out there to make the fishing easier if anybody's struggling with it. Purple damselfish, that's great, but again, still not what I want. Yeah, it needs to be raining, I think, actually. Yeah, I think it needs to be raining for us to be able to do this. So I might go back here only because I want to quickly loot the shovel. Like loot the earthworms from the hidden cache area. And apparently I needed to kill one more of those anyway, so that worked out. Didn't even realise there was one short still. Here. Hiding spot. I did bring cash in with me as well to maybe go to the mysterious merchant if we had to. So I thought that was maybe a good idea, just in case he has any items for us that we want for a quest. It's always worth checking him on occasion. Just popping your way in and seeing what he's up to, you know. How you going, merchant? Is there anything you have on you right now? Yeah, you do. You have, I need 2 of those. I need 2 of them. How much cash we got left? 7,000. Okay. We'll call that good. Screw it. It doesn't matter to me. We'll get more money anyway. Always get more money. Yeah, let's go this way. Figure out the extract. But I believe to catch the flatfish, it needs to be raining, and unfortunately the rain was not there. I don't think nighttime matters. It's more that it had to be raining, so I decided to go out at night because it was raining at the time. Get out of here. Oh, finally daytime. I'll turn the gamma back down for you guys and girls. See if there's anything good here. In the next raid, we're probably going to definitely go to farm as well. Like I said, we're going to try and do all the quests in the game. So if for some reason, you know, you're like, oh, is he going to go to this map? Is he going to go to that map? Yes, I will be going to every map. It's just a matter of time. And we will be spending plenty of time on farm, trust me, with how much of a struggle I was having last time. We'll be spending a lot of time potentially on there. Let's just roll our way out to extract. Okay, fading feathers from you guys. No, you got cold cores. That's it. No fading feathers, though. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, you guys are being cheap on me. And no, we're okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Good raid. Solid raid. We survived. That's what's important. And if you guys and girls are still watching at this point and you haven't liked or subscribed yet, why not? Hit the like and subscribe button. It takes you 2 seconds to do. And then you can continue to watch the video. I would very much appreciate it. So, in progress. Punisher, done. So, trumpets. If people are struggling to find trumpets, I've been told supermarket in ground or in Farmtown. I haven't personally gone looking myself, but that is the location supposedly. So, now we can do this because I've still got one left on top. Alright, that's good. We just need to find a LEDX now, and then we'll be able to finish that quest off as well. Storm Resistance quest is done. Walking Delicacy quest is done. Collect samples in the space storm. See the storm countdown in base? Every 10 days, the whole planet gets hit by a 24-hour space storm. You can barely survive. Mud seems to have some kind of resistance, but during the final 12 hours, distortion is practically certain death. Despite the danger, the storm's energy is great research value. I need samples during the disturbance phase. Collect some samples from a high point. The hillside near the fishing dock and farm town will do. Wouldn't that kill me, though? You're trying to get me killed, man. Okay, let's get a few more of these unlocked. So they instantly unlock with the quality of life mod as well. You don't have to wait for the timers. Timers in a single player game, I really don't understand the point of necessarily, so hence why we're doing this. We need more vodka, we need painkillers as well, which I think we can craft those. We've got that, and we can buy carrots, that's no problem. It's more just things that we don't come across often, we need to make sure we're looking for. Honey we can buy from places, energy bars, okay, good. Okay, we're coming back in on the ground zero at night again. Not that I particularly want to, but it's raining right now, and I was sitting there skipping through the night over and over again, trying to get it to be raining. And it just happened to be the first time I saw it raining was at night, so it wasn't exactly what I want to be doing, is being out here in the rain at night, but it is what we need to do to get the flatfish. And we're in here as well. If we kill a Merc on the way past quickly, that would be ideal. There we go. Now we can kind of just bail away. We don't really need to stay there. Let's make our way down here while it's raining. I don't want the rain to stop while we're doing this. Okay, we should be okay here. Hopefully they won't shoot at us from here. Otherwise, that would suck a lot. A green head. That's not what I want. We need that flatfish. I'm an idiot. I literally waited and then still clicked it soon. Ink. Not exactly ideal. Purple damselfish. It's just because it's like the nighttime roll is overriding the daytime roll, so my chances during nighttime are a lot lower than during the day. What I might do is I'm going to run up here again anyway, because I do want to... loot this hiding spot quickly. So there's like 6 on the map total. We're not going to hit them all. We're just going to try and hit this one and then bail out of here. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Well, actually, we won't even bail out of here. We'll give this another roll with these. I might... just want to see how far he is away. I'm going to take him out and... no, I'm okay. He's staying back there. Let's just quickly get this done first. I'd rather get this done first. Try and see if we can get lucky. So if you hear those big footsteps, they're either a mercenary or a boss. It's usually a boss. Pink goldfish. We're going to need them, but not now. And it's not raining anymore anyway, so this probably isn't going to work for what we want. Well, that sucks. Let's just get out of here then. At least I can hand this in now. Kill Lordon with the MFs. Extract fuel from warehouse. Okay, we're going to try and grab a couple of the hidden stashes and then go get our stuff back. I just kind of, I don't know, I just stood there. I don't know why I just stood there like an idiot and let myself get shot by the stupid turret. Oh, I don't even have my shovel because it's on my body. Oh, awesome. Alright, well, we'll make our way down there. That's fine. Won't be too much trouble. A little bit annoying, but apart from that, that's really the only thing. More irritating than anything else. But we will head down there, get our stuff, and then get back out of here and move on. Probably head our way to Farmtown. We've got a lot of quests on Farmtown we need to get going, so I think we'll do a raid on Farmtown and try and get as many done as we can. I'm just trying to speed run through them, kind of. A little bit. Head down here, pick up our stuff from our stupidity. Let's get out of here. Can you stop, please? Shooting me. I'm a little bit frustrated. Sorry if I sound a little flat. I'm just very annoyed at that. I really shouldn't have died the way I did from something so simple. And just annoying. But we're going to get out of here. And we got another couple... well, we got one quest done. I was really hoping we would be able to get the fishing done. Okay, we got a little bit of money. Let's also get these... let's get Backpack Master unlocked so we can get quite a bit more slottage and carry some more stuff. We're going to need to keep an eye out for compasses. We need to get the Sight Pro as well, which I've heard you can get off the mercenaries and stuff on Farmtown, which is where we're going to go. I'm just going to sleep through the night. Maybe we'll get lucky, and if I randomly sleep to a time, it'll be raining. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be raining. Yeah, that is very tempting to try and do this Ground Zero one quickly again. Okay, I just ran into the mushroom army straight in front of me. There's like 6 of them here. They're all just blocking this entrance. We came on here. I just wanted to quickly see if we can get this fishing one done. Seeing as it's raining, I feel tempted to really try for it. Okay, let's just... I don't want the rain to stop, so I want to keep running over towards the water. Oh, there's honey there. That's perfect. And then after we get this done, I just want to get this one white flatfish, and then we can go to ground zero. I mean, we can go to Farm Town. My brain's all over the shop. See what I mean? I was hoping to get a bit more than that, but that's okay. We've got, I think, 3 or 4 earthworms with us at the moment. We've got 3. Nothing to write home about, but it's still enough for what we need to do, hopefully. And while it's raining, brown white grunt, I think we need one of those, but that's, again, still not what we're looking for. Oh, there we go. White flatfish. Let's go. Let's just get our way out of here now. Go, 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 go. I'm tempted to search the grey house, but I just want to get over to Farm Town, to be honest. The only reason we came here was to honestly do that fishing quest. And we're out perfectly. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, quests. Progress, Road to Fishing King. There we go. Now we have unlocked the item bait, so we can just buy it, I believe, off of him now. We can just buy bait, which is just so much better than having to try and go and find it ourselves. We also got lucky and found a black market note when I was searching for fish. So that worked out really well for us, actually. Now, we've got 1,000,000 quests on Farm Town. I just want to peek at if we need to take really anything. A marker we do need to take. We need to have the STG with us. We need to look for a LEDX. The plastic barrel one we won't worry about. Other than that, I think it'll be all pretty straightforward. I've got some grenades with me as well. I'm honestly just going to do that. I'm going to sell that crap one. There's no reason, honestly, to hold on to its one heal that it might have. Maybe. If we're lucky, some aspirin is advised to take with you to pop quickly for the bosses that will inevitably almost smash your face in. So be aware. I'm going to take a marker in with us, and then we should be good to go. We're just going to probably just skip the day because we want the maximum amount of time that we can get at Farm Town where it's daylight. So we want to do that and make sure we're all set ammo-wise and everything. We've got a bunch of meds. I hate coming to this place. I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I'm saying to just make sure you have what you really need to take before you enter this place. Go to Farm Town we go. Okay, so there's 2 potential bosses that can be down at the dormitory. You've got the Fly Captain and the Rampaging Arcade Machine, which is the friend that we ran into last episode and got jump scared by him. That was a fun time. So I'm tempted to avoid the dormitory as much as I can. I don't really want to fight them. We do have mercenaries we need to kill that I can hear squawking. So I would like to get down to them. Okay, his guns really hurt. That way. Now you got to be careful. It doesn't sound like it's a boss, so that's a good thing. It sounds like mercenaries. I need to check. Am I meant to be headshotting these guys? Be careful when you're doing this. Keep an ear out because you could get snuck up on. Where is... this one? No, I don't need headshots. It's fine. Wish it was... I should get a quest tracking mod. Because going through this is annoying. No. Didn't want to do that one. That one I was saving for bosses, but okay. I could accidentally just waste it. That's fine. Oh, yeah, like I said, I would recommend, honestly, aspirin, just because it's something you can quickly pop, and it'll heal you very quickly. Read Not sure where the short circuit is. Oh, well, let's call it a day. Oh. You hiding something here, huh? Let's have a look around. I haven't really looked around the construction site at all myself. We could make our way towards the supermarket, but there's a friend there for us too that we'd have to fight. Now, I fought him in the playtest, but I wasn't playing on survival difficulty in the playtest. I was playing on balanced. And in this, I'm playing on survival, so I'm a bit worried about fighting him and how easily he may kill me. Okay. So scavengers we needed to kill with the STG-77. Now we just need 2 more mercenary kills. And there's multiple boss spawns on this map. We could run into Missile. We could run into many bosses. Bombardier. We got to be really, really careful. There's a school bully that can spawn over here. Now, I did kill him on stream. There's actually a clip of me killing him. And I haven't turned into a short yet, but that may be a thing. I may do that shortly. I was trying to actually get the VOD downloaded in the quality that I wanted, so once I'm able to do that, I will probably have a short of me killing him. It was a very close call, though. I will say it was pretty touch and go there for a moment, whether we were going to actually live. So we've got to go down to the city office building apartment. This guy being there worries me, though, because if we end up running into him, he will absolutely murder us. Oh my god. How did that not hurt me? How did that grenade not damage me at all? That doesn't make sense to me. That basically landed on top of my feet, did it not? Am I crazy or am I accurate in that? What do we got here? 4 and 3, 3.9 and 7. I mean, it's very minuscule. We need to be super careful. I think the fly captain can actually even be here in the toilet of the restaurant. Sounds like mercenaries. They've got a peacekeeper helmet on. Now, what bubble are we next to? Bubble 1. I just wanted to see what one it was. Okay, VIDA could be in here. VIDA is in here. Well, he's getting attacked from 2 sides, so we're kind of lucky here. He's very distracted at the moment. Okay, he died. I don't think we actually got the official kill, but I'll take it anyway. Him being dead doesn't matter to me. He's dead, that's the important part. We got a mercenary hanging outside that door that just can't quite get an angle on us, so I'm going to back it up a little bit and get a heal on. Okay, he can't get an angle on me. I'm going to go down here and then swing out. Good, 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 good. Mate, I was just fighting VIDA. Are you serious? Don't even try to come up to me and cause trauma. Don't even try. Oh, man. We got him, though. Very, very good. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. That's all that's important. VIDA's crazy, man. And it looked like he sponged bullets. We got lucky that there was a mercenary up there that was distracting him for us, pretty much. It really sucks that his armor took so much damage. It's not even worth taking because it's like literally X'd out. It's only worth 175. And even repairing it, it's not worth repairing because it's so low health. A little disappointing, but overall, just happy to have gotten him. And we can now roam around and get the special toilet cleaner. We can find vodka. Maybe we'll get lucky and come across a trumpet. 95.86. Let's take that one. Aspirin I'm going to take because, like I said, it's very good to have potentially to pop. Another grenade. We should have probably thrown a grenade or two at him. I kind of keep forgetting I've even got him on me. So that's not the toilet cleaner we need. There's certain ones that you need to pick up that you'll see sitting around the map, say here. And then the last one's up in this room here. Now, in the playtest, you didn't actually need this key. You could get away with just having the others with you if you wanted to. There's actually... They've moved it. It used to be locked in there. It's now here, so you don't even need the key to get those. So ignore what I was just saying anyway. It's irrelevant. There's a graphics card here, though. Oh, boy. Encrypted flash drive. Dude, this raid is turning out to be insane. It's our best raid yet this series, for sure. We're going to actually make mint on this. Shall have floppy disks. Oh, we are cleaning up, man. Cleaning up in this raid. I would love to go and mark the car that I need to mark. It's just here. We should be able to mark it and then go out that extract is the hope. That's my plan here for the rest of this raid is to head that direction. But I want to check around and see if we get lucky and find ourselves a trumpet. Because we do need one. We're going to take that pumpkin and we can just eat that. It'll give us good energy and it will give us hydration at the same time. So it's a good 2-for-1. Really, really, really good 2-for-1. Okay, there's nothing else in there. I should probably make sure I have a gun out just in case. You never know what's going to come across you, especially in Farm Town. Who knows? There could be another 4 bosses just sitting outside the doorway waiting to butt fuck me. You never know, man. Cables. Ooh, another expansion thingy. Basket. I think we need baskets still, potentially. Not sure. Really hoping we would find the trumpet, but I guess we're not going to get lucky on this one. The only thing is it means every time we want to try and look for the, farm the trumpet, or farm for the trumpet, we need to potentially kill VIDA every time. He's not going to spawn here every single time, but there's a chance he will be here when we come here, and that's scary, man. But if you're still watching at this point, guys and girls, hit the like, hit the sub button. I think, especially for being able to not die so far, I think it deserves a like and a sub. What do we got? Box, cables, electronics, paper roll, no. And guess we're not going to get too lucky, maybe. I'm going to make sure I'm covering everywhere. Yeah. And yeah. We're gonna need this. That's okay. We're gonna have to now try and make my way out of here before this thing runs out. Otherwise, we won't be able to move very fast at all, and we'll probably put ourselves in a bit of a bad spot if we do that. So I need to go down to the right and cut through here. We could do that. So I know exactly where the SUV is. It's just whether we can get down there, survive, lots of other factors. Like I said, this map is extremely busy with enemies. So it's always a risk to even be walking around anywhere on this map, to be honest. As you can see, there's still just... They just kind of don't ever stop. Just pestering you and pestering you and pestering you and pestering you. So we continue on this way. Uh-oh. I heard a boss step. Yup, that's a boss. That's not great. I don't know who it is. I'd love to know. Not the one I wanted to run into. Not the one I wanted to run into. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We're dead. Damn missile! Okay, we got a quest to hand in though. That's something. That is infuriating though. Defense field. Oh, that is frustrating. At least we've got a little bit of the weight office in some ways, but that's still not what we want. Because now we have to try and get our stuff back, which is going to be annoying to do. I say we just take that and put on whatever we can. And we got a quest to kill the mad bomber. Carrying lots of grenades and incendiary bullets. I need you to take him out. He's usually seen near the makeshift construction site of the gas station by the mercenary camp. Okay. Well, not necessarily super worried about doing that. We're worried about just getting our stuff back and getting back out of Farmtown. Oh, everything was going so well until I ran into him. He's such an asshole. I can't stand him. And we are so far away. 3 gives us... Where does teleport bubble 3 take us? To here? You know, that would put us closer. It might not be a bad idea. It would put us closer to our destination. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I was being smart by going wide to everything, but... They filter you through the one path, one bridge. I'm honestly just trying to avoid getting in combat if we can. I'm not super interested in fighting until we've at least got near our stuff, so we can, you know, make sure we can pick it up. I don't want to die and lose all of that. It would be a massive setback for us. Making me paranoid. Like I said, I don't really want to run into anything, to be honest, if we can help it. That's a good score, though. That's really good to get, actually. 3.3, 3 and 4. 3.3 and 4. Nice. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that. Now, if we take this teleport bubble, hopefully it'll give us a chance to be close to our stuff. We need to be careful when we come through it, but we're going this way anyway. We're not even going to interact with them. We're just going to sprint away and just get ourselves down here. Just really want to get back to our stuff, and there's a chance we're going to have bosses that we run into, so I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. We don't want to get caught with our pants down. Almost did, just by being a little bit too careless. So I have a stun and a grenade just in case. I wish I'd thought about using the grenade, but even stopping for a second against missile, I feel like you're just going to get yourself blown up. And it's all a matter of distance. If he hits an object and it happens to land next to you, you're just screwed. Okay, I'm going to take the happy boost. It gives you like a 15% speed boost, I believe, while active. Okay, can we not try and pinch me in between all of you guys? It makes me a little nervous. Alright, please no missile. We need to be able to get ourselves down to our stuff without dying, which is going to be a whole thing. going to move the camera a little bit. Just to try and give us that range into the corner. Okay, that's a normal scav. I don't care about them. They're just going to take pot shots at me, which is a little annoying, but overall fine. Right, our lost items are just up here. Just give me a second. I just want to make sure I've got everything. Nope. I'm pretty sure I've left a lot of stuff by using that collect all button. This episode, I'm pretty sure I've left a lot of stuff on the table, and that really annoys me, but I think that is the case. Let's just drop a couple of the grenades, I guess. .1. It's actually heavier. That's kind of interesting. Let's just drink this. I didn't really want to pick up the grenade. That wasn't the intention. The intention was the lost stuff. So I can pick up the encrypted flash drive. We'll leave the one fading feather. And now we need to figure out where we can even go to get out of here. We can go up the road. That is brilliant. That is the best news I've heard today. We're just going to make our way that direction. Get a reload going on this. Go. Go. Please no bosses. Please no bosses. Like, we killed VIDA, and then Missile absolutely just destroys us. It's the most infuriating thing in the world. Go away. I will run away. Ugh. Asshole. That's a pretty good muzzle brake too. Let's take that. Come on. Keep hobbling. You can hobble home, duck friend. You can hobble to the extract. It's only just here. We're going to get out of here. We were so close last time. It's just so frustrating we got killed by him when we did. Ah, unbelievable. But that's okay. We got out. And overall, there was a couple deaths we really shouldn't have had this episode. But overall, it's just the way, you know, games like these are. You're going to die sometimes, and that's just how it is. Alright, graduate student list and the lumber factory survey. Cool, cool, cool. I think that's all we had. Now, we've got a lot of stuff that we ended up earning as well, though, which is really good. We can put our level 4 combat armor back on. Store all these away. Already full on space again. We need an expansion. Now, I think I need one more medium crate if I was to want to make the large expansion. Which is actually perfect because we have enough. And now, if we go down here, it's just 20k, which we could make by selling some things. So that's going to be fine. And by also doing that, we freed up a tiny bit of space anyway, so that worked out well for us. What we can do is we can put all these attachments on that gun, and then we're going to repair that gun. And we're going to sell this one. Beautiful. So, anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Escape From Duckov in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. All right, peace!